Hi Gemini, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading. All right, so this week we're going to take a look at what this person would like to tell you and why. Okay? So this is the what. And this is the why. Okay, this is the Lenormand deck that I love. And then one Romance Angels card. Okay. Also, I just want to let you know that on Saturday, November 23rd, I will be opening myself up to do same-day readings. They were really, really successful, really fun to do last time, and I know that people want their reading when they want it. So the only change I'm making this time is the window of when you can make the request, which will be 5 a.m. Saturday morning until 11 a.m. That way I can ensure that I can, make sure that I can get all of the requests done within that same day. There were 3 that got pushed to the next day. So I just want to make sure that I can get everybody's done in that day. All right, so let's see what we have here, okay? So this is what they would say to you, okay? And keep in mind, it can be at any stage in a relationship that you're in, okay? And the further along in your relationship that you are, okay, there's many more layers of things that can pile up. And so what they want to say might be under a lot of layers, okay? All right, so let's see what we have here. We have the Empress. I have to say, I think it's interesting that the Empress has come up in every single reading, so far at least. All right, so they want to tell you that they feel that you are their person, whether male or female. All right, they see you as the ideal partner. Are they acting that way? I don't know. But that's what they would tell you if we removed all the layers of fear and doubt and ego and arguments. They see you as their ideal person. I feel like you bring them a lot of satisfaction. They would tell you that. Like, they are satisfied with the different cycles that the two of you have been through. I feel like they've seen growth in this connection. Growth in a positive way. Four of Swords. Okay, so when this person is not extremely talkative with you, I feel like you might take that a little bit personally, okay? And they want to tell you, please don't take that personally. That's time that I need to recharge. Or, I want to think about that last date that I had with you, or the time that we spent on the beach together. I want to reflect on it a little bit. There's a lot of people like to do that. Okay, especially, if this person is, somewhat in their head in general or very cerebral, they benefit from thinking about what has happened with the two of you. They love being around you, but they also like to think about you when you're not around. So don't be offended by that. If you are, you may not be. 3 of Cups. All right, so they want to tell you that you might see them being, sometimes you might misinterpret or see them as being a little bit flirty, okay, with other people. They want to tell you that they do that because that's part of that might be part of their charm, but it also, might validate to them through your reaction that you find them to be important in their life, in your life, I should say. Okay? Remember, they think that you are the ideal partner. So that means, in love, abundance, money, work, family, they see you as the ideal partner. And overall, they're very satisfied with the interactions that the two of you have had thus far, no matter where you are in the connection. They like to take some time to actually think about you. Not only be with you, but think about you and what's, coming next. And again, I feel like of any of the cards, I feel like that might be where you might get stuck with this person once in a while, thinking that they don't want to be around you. And that's not the case. This person can be a little bit flirty, or maybe inadvertently flirty, just that's their natural charm. But there is some intention to get a little reaction out of you because you might not be overly complimentary to them, or you might not, like if you were to say some more nurturing things to this person, I feel like this would go away. Because I feel like they're doing that to get some type of validation from you. Okay, and then we have the 2 of Swords. So what they would tell you about this is when they're hurt, they shut down. All right, they might hold back on what they really want to say because for them it's about taking a step back and just not saying anything. This person may not be the best communicator, but I feel like they have a lot of love for you, and they may not express it the way, it might be a different love language here than what you are used to. But I feel like this person might have a tendency to shut down when there is an argument, or when this person doesn't know how to express their feelings, or if this person is somebody very new to you, they might come across as very shy and standoffish. All right, so let's get some clarification on a few of these here. The World, 4 of Swords, Three of Cups. Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. This person a lot of times will, I feel like, they will hide, and I'm seeing this over here too. I feel like they will really hide their true reactions from you. And you know, I feel like they would tell you they want you to be able to recognize that when they do that. Four of Swords clarified by Three of Pentacles. So again, I feel like this really clarifies, you know, Three of Pentacles is about collaborating, coming together, okay, which, you know, I feel like you both want and, you know, you might be doing. But just because this person needs a little alone time doesn't mean that they don't want you around. It's this person appreciates missing you to some degree. This Three of Cups clarified by the Moon. Yeah, what did I say before? This person, you know, if they seem flirty with other people in front of you, okay, it's a secretive way to potentially get validation from you that is potentially missing. Remember, they see you as this ideal partner. And if they don't feel like you see them in the same way, I feel like they try to extract it out of you by the things that they do or don't do. All right, so why is this person the way they are? Okay. Whoops, I always do that. All right, so we have the Clover. This is lucky, okay? This person, you know, things might have come somewhat easy to this person in their life, and including relationships, okay? And you feel different. They feel like they kind of hit the jackpot with you. And it's spawning things in them that may not have ever been, you know, challenging for them in past relationships. They might actually feel for the first time in their life that they don't have the upper hand in this connection between the two of you. Okay, and then we have the Stork. All right, so the Stork can mean pregnancy, right? So that's true for some of you, but for a lot of people, this is big change. So this follows what I just said. I feel like this connection is a big change for this person as to what they have known in the past. I feel like this person has felt like they have had the upper hand. Sorry, that's Boogie. He's barking at probably squirrels. Hey, Barney, don't be a little follower. Hey, you want to go in timeout? All right. No, I don't put him in timeout. I always clarify that. That's just a threat that I use that seems to work. But anyway, yeah, so big change. This is a big change for this person because this connection is different. This person, I feel, is and has and will be putting in the extra time and effort into this connection. And it's why they want to take a minute, enjoy it, and think about it when you're not there. Some of you will totally understand what I mean by that, and some of you will be like, what? Okay, and then we have the Rider. All right, so, the Rider coming towards change. Okay, so For some of you, there might have been at some point, this person might have been one of a few options that you had, or vice versa. You might have been one of their options, and now it's just the two of you. This is somebody bringing a message of love, plain and simple, that brings a lot of change. So this might have been you, or this might have been this person. But I feel like I want to clarify this. Yeah, Tower. I feel like something changed drastically in this person's life, and I feel like this is representative of you, causing a big change in this person's life, made this person feel extremely lucky. All right, so we have healing family issues. This card has been coming out quite a bit lately. So as far as why this person, behaves the way that they do, and I think the reason this card is coming out a lot is because of the questions that I'm asking this week. What would this person say, underneath really all the layers? And it really typically does go back to healing, family issues that might have started early in life, or hurts along the way in different relationships. Let's pull a second one. All right, so we have religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, going back to family. And this can just indicate that the two of you may have grown up in very, very different types of households. But I feel this person feels very, very lucky to have you in their life, or the potential of having you in their life. You feel different to them. Some big change happened, and I feel like this is representative of you. This card can also represent an extramarital affair in some way, but that's not what this reading is about. In general, it may be for you. And Tower is big change. The Stork is big change. Something happened, here, as to why this person sees you as their ideal person. Okay, and that's going to be different for a lot of you. All right, so Gemini, that is what I have for you for this week. Again, if you want to join me for same-day readings, get your request in early on Saturday is what I would request there. But otherwise, I'll talk to you next time. All right, thanks.